Invention of the wheel. Early man had to move from one place to place in search of food. Then he used animals like bullocks, camels and donkeys to travel long distances. He used to load animals with grains and other commodities. He observed logs of wood floating in water. He used them to cross rivers. He then took a log of wood and carved it hollow. This was the first boat ever made by men. Later he made rafts by tying logs of wood together. He used it to transport goods across the rivers, but most of the time the early man had to carry goods on land. So he made a cart without wheels called the sledge. It was easier to carry a sledge on smooth surface, but it was difficult to carry it on uneven surface. He saw round logs of tree trunks roll down from a high place. Later he thought of fitting the sledge on rolling logs. He cut small pieces of a tree trunk and made holes in the center. These were the first wheels. Now it was easier to move and travel. The invention of wheel brought about a very big change in the life of a man. He could now travel long distances easily. This brought him in contact with other people. They began exchanging goods and learnt a lot from one another. In early days, man made pots by shaping clay with his hands. Later on, he started using a horizontal wheel. The use of wheel improved the quality of his work. He could make more appropriate pots. He could also make them more quickly. Gradually, pottery became a specialized craft. Even today, wheel is used in pottery making. The invention of wheel was an important event in the history of mankind. It changed the life of mankind. We cannot imagine a world without wheels.